Hey, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy CowboyJobu and my son Michael. And as always, thank you guys for liking, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. And if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to click on the picture of Sean Lee and Jobu so that way you can get yourself caught up on all the news on the Dallas Cowboys. You know, they always tell me, don't quit your day job. And even though my day job starts out and it's still dark, it still is my day job. We're sitting here waiting for our security escort to let us in. So, the news on Jaylon Smith. I don't know how much you guys know about the exact injury, but he had that catastrophic knee injury, and the ligaments and all that have healed. But the problem is there was nerve damage, and see, the nerves end up controlling your foot and everything else. And what he's got is the nerves aren't firing like they should. And what this means is it's called foot drop. Um, it becomes a problem to point your toes, and sometimes you can't control your ankle and stuff. And that's the underlying problem with Jaylon Smith. The hope has been that the nerves would start firing on his own, but apparently they're not really firing, and the thought is he's going to be wearing a brace. So they make custom-made orthotics to keep the foot stable. So it's kind of like you got a droopy foot. Now, the braces will help keep that foot and stuff together, but the question will be is how much is that going to limit his range and his ability to be able to push off and so on. You know, we've seen lots of workouts with him where he's moving around really, really well, so maybe with the brace and stuff, he'll be okay. Only time will tell with this injury. Who knows? Tomorrow it could start firing, or it may never start firing, or it may even require another surgery to try and reattach and to get some movement in it. But clearly, they're planning on having him this year. The only question will be is, you know, what kind of shape are we talking about? Now, here's the great thing, guys. Today, we are exactly 1 week away from the NFL league year starting, which I don't know why it even has to be then because there's so many transactions that have been going on since the end of the Super Bowl. You know, we've got players that have been cut, we've got players that have been signed, and so on. But anyway, technically, the league year starts at 4 o'clock on Thursday, and that's when free agents are going to be able to be signed. So, Tony Romo has not talked with anybody in the Cowboys, or the Cowboys haven't talked to Tony Romo. That's expected to happen sometime this week, probably after the combine. But look for him to be cut. And I still believe that the Dallas Cowboys are going to be a player in free agency. I think Jerry Jones is seeing this team as really, really close, knowing what he did in the past. Because if you notice things that Jerry Jones does is he follows the same formulas that he's had before in the past. And if you look back, the two things that ended up taking the Cowboys over the top, Charles Haley on defense, and then later on, Deion Sanders on defense. So I still believe they're going to make a big move for that war daddy. But we'll see what happens. We'll know something within the next week. So as always, friends, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. And like I said, if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to click on the picture of Sean Lee and Jobu. And thank God for coffee, because it's really early this morning. Have a great day, and I'll see you here soon.